Hey goddess babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shonda and today we are going behind the scenes in my life, starting a journey of becoming a YouTuber and influencer, and what it's like on my days off from work, because I do work full time. I am a mom, I have a family, I have a husband. So this is kind of behind the scenes of when I dedicate the time to you guys and what that looks like. So if you're interested in kind of seeing what it's like behind the scenes, then make sure you keep on watching. During the chit chat, girl chat portion of it, I will say it was early in the morning and I'm just not a morning person. So you have to excuse the lower vibration energy that I am sharing, but make sure you don't skip through that part, because I believe there might be a message that you might need to hear. And so if you're going through anything right now, make sure you listen through to that portion of the video, because there's a message and I don't want you to miss it, okay? But without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. I am getting ready for a photo shoot today. So my sister and I are kind of collaborating to do a photo shoot today. So I just wanted to come on and kind of chit chat with you guys, give you kind of an update on things kind of in my life happening behind the scenes. So recently just got monetized on YouTube this week, so I'm super excited about that. You guys are so awesome. I could of course not have done it without y'all, so thank y'all so much for that. I have been so happy with the engagement, how many people are leaving comments on different videos, different looks. You guys are shopping at Shein since y'all are seeing kind of how they look, the clothes look. So I'm so excited about that. So glad that it helps so many people. But then also I'm just really thankful because I didn't expect to grow so quickly. I literally just started posting consistently in January, and today's March 18th, my oldest daughter's birthday. She just turned 22 today, so March 18th, and already you guys have helped blow this channel up to almost 2,000 subscribers. Like, what? That is just insane to me, because literally I'm just humble, okay? But I also wanted to kind of come on here because kind of dealing with some challenges as a new YouTuber, new, I guess, influencer, and a mom and a wife and working full time. So this isn't my first rodeo of trying anything business related outside of work. I've always, from the time I can remember, I've always been entrepreneurial minded. And what that basically means is that I've always tried different side things, side gigs, side hustles, whatever the case may be. Part of it was driven from a number of years. I was a single mother of 4, and that was before my husband and I got married. I was divorced for a number of years, and I was a single mom. And I just kind of had that hustle mentality, because you got to do what you got to do to try to make sure you take care of you and your babies. Now that I'm at this place where I've fully committed to growing my YouTube, my Instagram, my social media, because ultimately my goal is to become a full-time business owner at some point. Whenever you are trying to pursue your passion, your dream, whatever it is in life, whenever you're trying to go to another level or some type of change, when it's your time, when it's your season, one thing I have learned is that in order to get to that next level, a lot of times you have to face some type of challenge. If not just one, sometimes it might be multiple challenges, but there are gonna be some tests, or at least a test, that you are going to have to face and pass in order for you to move on to that next level. I've learned that every single time I was about to, I guess, level up, when you are dealing with a new season, a new whatever it is that you are trying to level up to, you can hopefully reduce the number of tests that you have to pass or face by passing them. Because if you don't pass the test, you're just going to keep facing the same one over and over until you pass that test, because you need to pass that test in order to be ready for what's coming. Because God isn't gonna, universe, creator, whatever you call your source, isn't gonna move you to the next level without you being prepared and ready. And so for me, my next level, typically in this area of being a business owner and kind of trying to start my own ventures, as a mom, one of the challenges I face is, you know, balancing, juggling work life, family, etc. So in order for you to, again, level up, get to the next level in whatever it is that you're doing in life, you have some challenges that you'll have to come across. You have to recognize them for what they are when they come. Now, here's two things to know whenever the challenges come up. First off, it'll catch you off guard, but some key indicators that you'll know that this is what it is and that you are on the right path is that the challenge comes up. And it'll be a challenge that will be associated with something that's close to you that can really, really get to you. God isn't going to send something to you that's not going to really be that much of an impact. It's going to be something that'll get to you, that can literally basically put you at a crossroads where you have a decision to make. Either you're going to turn back and give up and quit right there, and that shows that you weren't ready. You're not ready yet. If you're willing to turn back and quit right in that moment, that's their sign that you're not ready. That's God's sign that you're not ready. And so you're not ready to pass the test. You're not ready to move on to the next level. So that's the key indicator. It's going to be something that's going to really hit you where it hurts. Okay. And this hurt. I had a really long conversation the other night when this situation came up, because again, it's a matter of me trying to balance and having to choose. You know, I shouldn't say choose. I'm not going to choose between my family and my dream. I believe that I can have both my family and my dream, and I will do whatever I have to do and whatever it's going to take in order for me to do that. So when I was faced with this is something that in the past has always been the thing that I would stop, run away, turn back. And in this moment, I decided this is it. I'm not going to stop and turn and run. I'm going to face this head on and do whatever I have to do in order to move towards the direction of my dreams that God has called me to do. So that's the first indicator. It's going to be something that's going to hit you where it hurts. If it don't hit you where it hurt, that's not it. That's just something that's just a little distraction. But if it hits you where it hurts, that's the test that you have to pay attention to, because that's the one you have to pass. The other thing is, if you don't get this test, honestly, when I don't see a test, because I told my sister this, I already know that a test will be coming. I told her this a week or two ago, and sure enough, here it came. But I already know that a test is going to come, because I try to be observant whenever I've gone through different things in the past that has taught me, it's on a journey of manifestation, that have taught me kind of how the process works. You decide on a dream, a goal, whatever it is that you want, your vision. You decide on it, you work on it, you do your part, you let God do his part, or the creator, universe, whatever you want to call your source. As I said, you let source, God, do their part, his part. And then you just trust that while you're doing your part, God is moving things and shifting things around to bring about what it is that you are asking for. But then also part of it is, okay, here comes the test. Are you ready for it? If I give this to you, are you ready for it? Because I'm not going to give it to you if you're not ready for it. Because it's a lot that you're going to have to deal with on the other side. So you have to be ready for it. It has to be worth it for you enough in order for you to stick to it when you get to the challenges that's going to face you on the other side. So if you don't have that test that's going to hit you where it hurts, then either you're not on the right path, or you're not really that close. But as soon as you get close to it, and I don't know how close that would be, how close is close, it's different for everybody. But a lot of times when you get close to whatever it is that you were reaching for, that's when that challenge comes. Well, the thing is, when it comes, you have to recognize it, so that way you say, so you can be prepared for the test and you can pass the test. And you can look at it and remember, oh, this is what Shonda was talking about. I'm not a preacher, y'all. I'm close to God. And my source, my creator, my universe, whatever you want to call it. I call God all of the above. So, and depending on what it is in that moment that I am in need of. So anyway, I don't want to hold y'all too long with that. I just wanted to let you know, sometimes, like I said, when you are working towards moving up to a different level, you just got to be prepared for the challenge that's going to come. It's going to come, more than likely. Now, sometimes you might slide through and it might come on later because it might not be needed at that particular moment for you to get to the next level. But more than likely, it's going to come at some point. And I'm not speaking only from experience. I'm speaking from experience. But I'm also speaking from studying other people who have been successful in whatever their particular profession was in life. And most of the time, there was a time and place where they had to pass a test, or maybe it was somebody who, didn't believe in them, told them they should just give up and just stop, and they had to decide who was going to be right in that situation. That's kind of what I faced this recently, is that I had to decide, was I going to believe what I was being told, not to pursue, or this is what's going to happen, it's going to be a disastrous outcome, or was I going to believe and stand on the vision that I have and what I know I've been called to do, and not be scared to just keep moving forward. So that is the message for today. I hope that blessed someone. I hope that helps. Don't give up on whatever your dream is, even when it looks difficult, even when times get hard, when you don't know if you can make it. I had made it through so much in life. Again, I was a single mother of 4. I went from being a single mother of 4 kids at one point in time, bringing home $300 a week. Didn't have government assistance, housing, things like that. I've had to move back in with my family in the past. When I was a single mother of 4 kids, when I was going through my divorce was due to being in a very abusive, mentally, physically abusive marriage at the time, and having 3 girls and giving birth to a son. I did not want my kids to grow up thinking that that was okay. And so when I went through my divorce, I put all my business out here, but I want somebody to be inspired and encouraged by this message, because if you're still watching this is a message for you. I, at one point, when I was a single mother, 4 kids, trying to make it, just working, going to school. I had to drop out of college at the time because I was a single mom trying to make it. Was all my kids really had, so I couldn't continue college, so I had to drop out of college so I can focus on being a mother. But I was almost evicted like 8 different times. Like literally, I would be so late on my rent all the time, to where I had like 8 different almost evictions. And every single time, God, helped me get through it. And I knew that there was going to come a day and time where it was going to be a whole lot different. When you're going through something, I don't know who this message is for, but listen, because it's for you, whoever this is for. When you are going through something, a challenge, one thing you have to remember is you're going through it, okay? You have to realize there is another side of that challenge that exists. Once you get through whatever that challenge is, you're on the other side. So whenever I face a challenge, I look at the fact that, okay, I'm either at the beginning of the tunnel. You know how you go through a tunnel and, it's dark. Well, not really dark, because most tunnels you drive through are lit up. But anyway, you go through a tunnel and you go in on one side and you come out on the other side. But when you come out on the other side, there's this daylight. So you go through the tunnel and you're standing on one side. and you're dealing with this challenge, you're dealing with whatever the case may be, just know that there's another side that you're gonna come out where it's gonna be different, it's gonna be better, it's gonna be change. Is gonna hopefully be that change that you were hoping for if you just trust and believe that God is gonna do his part, what he said he will do, that he does, and you just do your part. You do what you need to do to get out of the situation, whatever that might be, and let God do his part. And then next thing you know, boom, you're on the other side and you're looking back at that challenge, you're looking back at the tunnel, you're looking back at what you left behind, that you overcame and you went through. So your girl went through it, okay? I went through being a single mom. I went through almost being evicted 8 different times, because I always have made vision boards. And on one of my vision boards, I had that I wanted to make 6 figures. That's an achievement that I can say I've accomplished at this point in time in my life. So don't give up on whatever it is that you are striving for, that you're shooting for, that you're reaching for, whatever that might be. Don't give up on your dreams, okay? I just wanted to share that message with you guys. So let me hurry and get myself together, because I can't focus and talk apparently at the same time. I don't know how people do. They make up and talk at the same time. It's crazy, but I'm gonna go for now, and y'all will see this in the time lapse. And again, I'll put whatever I'm using in the description box below, and we'll go from there.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way. Yeah, this was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Sometimes I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me. Yeah. I gotta go, I fly away to a new space. I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me. Yeah. I gotta go, I fly away to a new space. 'Cause gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Sometimes. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow.
All right, so we are in the mall. I have a few things that I needed to try to pick up. So my sister's getting her makeup done. Yay, we got to her appointment on time, barely. And I got my nieces and nephews back here with me. So yeah, I was very last minute planning out my looks. So I kind of got some stuff, but I kind of wanted to try a couple different things. So I think I'm gonna check out Express, possibly Lane Bryant, because I do need to get another strapless bra. So thinking of checking them out and yeah, seeing what I come up with. For sure. Oh goodness.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Did we change up? Oh my God. I did. I got some contacts in there.
All right, y'all. So I picked out my dresses. I believe that'll work for today, and it's time to find some shoes. So take a look at the shoes they got here. Definitely got to shop the sales section, of course. Oh my goodness. I don't need these for today, but I've been on this hunt for something like this. But I don't think those will fit these calves. Oh, so cute and on sale. Oh, 9.5. Shoot. But hey, look at that discount. Oh, too big by a whole size. Okay, I found them in a 9. I wear 8.5, but this 9 will probably work because I go back and forth. So yay, I think these will work for both looks.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody said, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Yeah, that's
All right, y'all, so that wraps up the photo shoot. That was a lot harder, I think, than I expected. I don't know, I'm so used to smiling in a lot of my pictures, so we were going for more of the I guess fierce looks, or you know, I don't know what they call it, the smize. There we go. I might have to learn how to smize, because apparently it's not a natural thing for me, at least. So anyway, now off to grab something to eat, have dinner with my daughter. It's her birthday today, and then I'm not gonna be done. I'm gonna actually film a video. I gotta film YouTube video for this week. So just wanted to check in, and I'll see you guys in a few. Your girl is so tired, okay? I did not get to go eat dinner with my daughter for her birthday because I couldn't get a hold of her after the photo shoot. So I came home and just kicked off everything and went to just relaxing, okay? Because that was a much more challenging day than I expected. Just tiring, not necessarily challenging. Getting the smiles in the face together to Vogue was a lot harder than I expected it to be, but it's all right, we made it work. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you stuck around this long, you obviously are OGB, Original Goddess Babe. And so basically what that means is, if you haven't subscribed yet, you definitely should, because you must like this content. And if so, make sure you subscribe so that way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Each week I'm shooting for Sunday uploads at 12:30, or at least Sunday. I'm still trying to work on that, but it will be a weekly video coming each week with beauty, lifestyle, fashion, especially hauls. You guys are turning me into the Shein queen, okay? But it's okay, I'm here for it because I love Shein. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already, and leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of the style. Again, this was my first vlog style, day in the life chit chat kind of video, so I will try to make sure and see areas of improvement and work on it going forward. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.